The day was bright, the sun was gaining its summer warmth, and there were a few clouds in the sky. The patrol made their way down to the Odd Herb place, hoping to find some much-needed medical items. Cloudwhisker and Shardfang were leading, with Dawnpaw, Shellpaw and Leafpaw behind. It was the first time the older cats had been outside the camp since the little run-in with the water. Both of them were doing much better, but could still be affected occasionally. But the apprentices were pretty much warriors, and Leafpaw could definitely take care of herself, so they didn't really need to worry much. Shellpaw and Leafpaw were talking as they went. They were quite used to conversing like this, with a flick of a tail or a twitch of a whisker, and occasionally a movement of a paw. Leafpaw hoped to find something. Last time they had gone down there wasn't a lot of useful plants growing, and they couldn't find many beetles either. She really hoped to find a plasma beetle, as they hadn't got anything to deal with if any cat got anemic or anything like that. Dawnpaw held back a little, watching as the pair conversed, not really involving himself in their conversation. He was daydreaming a little, thinking about Poppy and their recent conversation. The entire experience down at the City Cat's barn. It was strange to say the least, but he had made some new friends with the kits. He was also wondering how his brother was doing in Broken Clan. They were so close. He was just across the Thunderpath, yet they were so far away at the same time. He wondered how his training was going. Was he a warrior yet? Had he earned his warrior name? As he passed some long grass along the edge of a bush, the undergrowth rustled and it caught his attention. Without even realising what he was doing, he crouched and then pounced, his muscle memory kicking in before his brain even knew what he was doing. Before he knew what was happening, his claws had sunk deep into what? He looked to see brightly coloured scales beneath him. "Poisonous snake!" he yelled. He threw it away as hard as he could, just as it started to recover and tried to swipe around to bite him. Dawnpaw hissed in shock as he watched the thing thrash around just a couple of tail lengths away from him. Shellpaw heard his cry and dashed around. She pounced on the snake, trying to get a good angle to deliver a killing bite. It thrashed this way and that. She tried to keep its head away from her, but as she delivered a killing blow, it was too late. It sank its fangs deep into her hind leg. "Ow!" she cried out in pain. Are you okay? Thank you for helping. I tried to catch that thing before I even realised what was happening. My leg, it burns." She was not sounding good. Dawnpaw quickly checked the injury and saw the telltale puncture wounds of a snake bite. It was already beginning to ooze blood. "Cloudwhisker!" Dawnpaw sounded panicked. It wasn't long before the medicine cat showed up. This snake was poisonous. Very poisonous. Cloudwhisker looked worried as he checked her over. "Was that the thing that bit her?" Yeah, I don't know what to do." Cloudwhisker looked even more worried as she began to shake. She was already running a fever, and her breathing began irregular. "What in Starclan's name? Leafpaw!" The young she-cat was quickly by his side, followed by Shardfang, who waited anxiously behind the medicine cat. Cloudwhisker was running through possible cures in his brain. "Jellyfish, no, we're too far from water. Assassin beetle, I'm sure I have one back in my medical supplies." Dawnpaw looked at his sister. "Cloudwhisker, how long does she have?" She was getting worse by the minute. The medicine cats searched through the undergrowth, trying to find something that could help. "Not long, help me search." He was trying to repress this panic that was growing in his chest. There was no time to get back to camp. They had to find something here or she would die. He helped Cloudwhisker rummage through leaf litter, trying to find something, an assassin beetle, something that could help his sister. Leafpaw thought hard. What could they use? This thought of losing her friend here filled her with dread. She gulped hard, and with that, the world seemed to shift. Everything around her became shimmery. The colours became brighter, almost more colourful. She could almost see the panic coming off her friends as they frantically searched around for anything that could help. Much to her surprise, a beautiful tortoiseshell queen appeared. She seemed to bring peace and calm, and it made Leafpaw feel the same way. Her voice appeared in her mind. "Calm down, little one. Clear your mind. What is wrong with your friend? What is here that can't hurt her anymore?" The stranger cat was talking in riddles. She didn't make any sense. "You have the knowledge. You just need to look at stuff slightly differently." Leafpaw frowned. What in Starclan's name did that mean? "Wait, what does that mean? Why can I see you? Why am I speaking to you? Why can I see StarClan? The street cat didn't respond, just simply smiled, before vanishing. With that, the world went back to normal. The strange cat disappeared. Leafpaw racked her brains. What did that mean? Shellpaw had been poisoned. What couldn't make it worse? She glanced around and spotted, nestled on a dead log, a spotlight mushroom. Usually, they were very poisonous, and only in rare circumstances can you use the glow to cure a cat. But maybe if they do the opposite of what it's supposed to be done, if they give her the white, sometimes poisons can be used to counteract poisons. It might work. And the worst that could happen was she was going to die, and that was going to happen anyway, so they might as well try. Cloudwhisker, would this help? The medicine cat thought hard. The glow of the mushroom had been used to save HoneyClan, but that was a virus, not a poison. But it might be their best hope. I'll try it. I don't know if it will work, though. Where did you get the idea for this, Leafpaw? I don't have time to explain. I'll talk to you later about it. Leafpaw didn't want to be explaining to her mentor that she can speak to StarClan cats right now. They have plenty of time for that later. Very carefully, they began to separate the glow of the mushroom from the rest. Eaten together, it was very poisonous, and although both parts were still poisonous, it was less if they were separated. Both were used for medical items, though very rarely was the white used. Gently, slowly, they began to feed Shellpaw. Her body hadn't stopped shaking for the past couple of minutes, but slowly as they did, it lessened. Just a little, but it did lessen. Her breathing was irregular though, and it hadn't been regular for the past minute or so. Leafpaw watched anxiously. She would occasionally take a deep breath, followed by a shallow. She wished, she hoped. Please, please let her be happy, healthy, alive. A couple more moments went past. Shellpaw took in a raggedy breath, followed by another, and another. Her breathing was returning to normal. Her body had almost completely stopped shaking. The other cats collapsed in a heap from the stress. Oh my StarClan! It worked! Cloudwhisker, it worked! Gingerkit was watching as Thistlewhisker was practicing some fighting moves. He was determined to be the best warrior his mentor had ever seen, even though he wasn't even old enough to be an apprentice yet, and didn't have a mentor. But that wasn't going to stop him. He was going to learn everything before he became an apprentice. Maybe he could even teach his mentor a thing or two. Thistlewhisker had been practicing a flying leap move, using the tree trunks around the waterfall. He would change direction mid-flight by kicking off one of the tree trunks. It was something he'd been working on for a while, and Gingerkit was fascinated by it, often practicing the same move on some of the fallen over trunks around the area.
Watch me, I can do it!
Gingerkit had been under his paws all morning, and the orange fuzzball shot past him before he could respond, leaping on the small trunk at the edge of the pond. It was like everything slowed down. As he saw the ginger fluffball shoot over the top, paws scrabbling to try and get a hold of the bark, as he plunged into the water with a loud splash. Thistlewhisker could only see the bobbing head of the tiny kit being dragged further and further into the middle of the pond by the current. Panic flooded Thistlewhisker's brain. They had been told to stay away from the water at all costs after what happened to Cloudwhisker and Shardfang, and now the kit he was minding had fallen in. What was he supposed to do? Maybe he could swim back? He thought hopefully. But as he looked again, the youngster was being dragged further and further away, his little body bobbing up and down. He was barely being able to keep himself afloat, let alone swim back, and his ears had disappeared more than once now. Thistlewhisker looked around panicked. He really didn't want to go swimming. He was a terrible swimmer, and he much preferred to keep his paws on dry land. But there were no other cats around. He couldn't see anyone. He was going to have to save the kit himself. He knew he should avoid contact with the water as much as possible, and went out as far as he could on the log before taking an almighty dive into the water with a loud splash. He spotted the kit and started paddling towards him. The current was strong and was dragging them both into what he could only guess was where the water went, though he had no idea where that ended up. He tried to keep his mouth and eyes shut for most of it, but water splashed up his nose and in his ears. He looked around quickly and then spotted the kit being dragged under yet again. He took a deep breath before burying his entire head into the water, grabbing the small fluffball by the scruff and dragging him back to dry land. They were both panting hard, Gingerkit coughing up water. He knew he had to act quickly though before the water's effects started taking hold. He grabbed the kit by the scruff again, dragging him to the medicine cat's den, struggling with the last couple of paces before collapsing in the entrance. Leafpaw looked up from caring for Shellpaw whilst Cloudwhisker was out.
What the hell happened to you? Oh no, was it the pond?
Thistlewisker managed to gasp out most of an explanation before the water's effects began to take hold. Poor Leafpaw was shaking. She had already had to deal with so much today. Her best friend almost died, and now she's going to have to deal with this? She braced herself for the verbal outburst, however was surprised to hear Gingerkit speak up.
It's not fair! Why do you have to go and die on me? All I ever wanted was a playmate, and then he had to go and die! Why does everyone leave me?
Everyone was shocked. Gingerkit always seemed to be so happy. He never seemed to be bothered by his sibling's death. They were surprised he even really remembered Patchkit. They were practically newborns when he died.
Even my father's left me! Everyone leaves me! I don't even know who my father is! Hazel's does be more of a father to me, and that doesn't make any sense because she's a she-cat!
By this time, Thistlewisker had joined in. The only saving grace, if you could call it that, was that he was beating himself up over the loss of Angelwing, rather than verbally beating anyone else up. Leafpaw had enough of this. Her day had been too stressful without this, and now she had to deal with this as well. She rummaged around in the back of the sick cat's den, pulling out some valerian leaves she had managed to collect from the odd herb place earlier that morning. Cloudwhisker was busy trying to keep Thistlewisker calm. He looked up gratefully as she passed them to him. Although he was still feeling the effects of the water, they had lessened today, though he was still very grateful for his apprentice. See if you can numb them out with this. Hopefully they'll sleep the worst of it off. He looked at her gratefully again. She really did make a great medicine cat. I had no idea Gingerkit felt this way. Poor little chap, though I do have to agree about his father. Cloudwhisker didn't have a clue what she was talking about. He was so focused on Thistlewisker, he ended up blocking everything else out. But he was too tired and slightly embarrassed to admit that, so he just nodded in agreement. He was so grateful that Leafpaw had stepped up to his role as a medicine cat whilst he had been out of it with the whole water situation. He was really very, very grateful to have her as his apprentice. Hello everyone and welcome back to The Sims 3 Warrior Cats! And today we're still in Honey Clan with currently Thistlewisker and Gingerkit, who are stuck in the sick cat's den. We are stuck in the sick cat's den. Also, I didn't realise there was a hole up here. That's kind of cool. I think that's probably where most of the light comes from. Thistlewisker, what in StarClan's name are you doing? No, you are not allowed out of the nest. Back in the nest. Oh my god, what is with this lag? Pause for a second. Jesus, what the hell? Right, go to sleep. So yeah, Thistlewisker and Gingerkit, though they just both got up, no, back to bed, are in here. Apparently Gingerkit's stopped being friends with somebody. But yeah, they're in here because Gingerkit fell into the pond. It was a random event that rolled, and yeah, he fell in, and Thistlewisker was around, and yeah, Thistlewisker saved him. But now they're both being affected by the water, so they're in there. Shellpaw is out here because Shellpaw got into a bit of a tussle. Actually, her name isn't Shellpaw anymore. She got into a bit of a tussle with a snake, but that did, in fact, because she saved her brother, that did in fact earn her her warrior name. So, and it's not as like a big thing like Dustpelt and Golden Nose did. They fought a dog, but she is actually going to be known as Shellheart because she is very caring. She cares very deeply about her brother and about the entire clan. So yeah, let me just check the spelling for heart because I am dyslexic and I can't spell to save my life. Okay, there we go. So, Shellheart. So that is her name now. She has no last name. So Shellheart of Honey Clan. Oh, and she's just curled up. Dawnpaw has not got his warrior name. Dawnpaw, although he tried catching the snake, he didn't receive his warrior name because he really didn't do anything. He just almost got himself killed. So great job. And quite frankly, I don't think he would be too sad about that because he really doesn't feel like he deserves to be a warrior at the moment. I also put down way too many mosquito spawners when I was putting the mosquito spawners down, so I am going to delete some of those. And actually that reminds me, Who has autonomy? Nobody. Let's turn autonomy on. I don't care since in time. So yeah, we have cats apparently just sitting in the prey pile. You want to catch a beetle. A beetle? A bird. I don't know why I said beetle. You can't really catch a bird. You can play with another pet, but she is a medicine cat, so she can't really catch a bird. I'm going to interpret that as she wants to kind of go out and look for stuff, like, because, okay, that's great. Because, Leafpaw actually spoke to StarClan again. She spoke to the same cat who actually, spoke to Brokenstar when he passed out, at the Four Trees. Four Trees? That's in the books, the Twin Willows. I have been listening to some audiobooks of no. You have fleas, madam. Cloud Whisker is going to be like, this is not happening, and jump over here and groom you. So we can prevent the fleas. Do we actually have any? I swear we do have something for fleas. Huh? I gave you something for fleas. I swear I did. Oh, you do have some garlic. Excuse me. I swear we had something else for fleas. Is it just in the chest? It's probably in the medicine cat's chest. Yeah, we have some lemons in here. No prey items, I don't think. Cloud Whisker. Oh, we actually do have some rodents. I'm just apparently blind today. You're going to be like, nope, this is not happening. Suki, thank God you don't have fleas. You can sniff Leafpaw, why don't you? You can't get a flea bath if you don't have fleas. Cloud Whisker's like, come over here, be groomed. I will get rid of those annoying pests for you. Sandstripe's just kind of sitting over here. Oh, Adaclaw's practicing his hunting. I'm going to not let you... Oh, God, you also have fleas. Why is there a flea infestation? Cloud Whisker, come over here, groom him. Anyone else got fleas? Just checking. Ooh, who was that? Oh, I think Dawnpaw and Gingerkit have stopped being friends. Gingerkit only has a couple more days of being a kit. So then he is going to be turned into an apprentice, and he's going to be a big fluff boy. I'm going off how many days the kits are usually kits for. That was quite a while. Like, I haven't really figured out how long, but he is going to be a kit for slightly longer than this. Not for 7 days, I don't think. I think that's the game bugging out. Though I have figured out how to change the amount of days they've been alive for, because I have had to reset the ages so many times in this. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now Cloud Whisker has fleas, so you can delete one of these rodents and get rid of your own fleas because you don't get fleas, and Hazelstar doesn't have fleas anymore. Hazelstar... Is that Shardfang? Yeah, Shardfang is going to go and jump up on the table that I still have yet to re-download. Okay. Oh, this is like really cute. I think it's like 10 in the morning. Whoa, I forgot I zoomed out so much. Jesus. It's 10. It's like pretty early. It's not really early, but it's early-ish in the day, and I think everyone's just kind of enjoying the sun. It's like, can I get out of this mode? Thank you. I don't think HoneyClan's camp really gets a ton of sun in it. And I think when it does, the cats do really enjoy it. Oh, and these two are just sunbathing. Gingerkit, yeah, just making sure the kit's okay. No, I didn't mean to click on you. Where's Suki? Suki, yeah, you're eating. Okay. You no longer have fleas. Leafpaw, what are you doing? You are goofing around to your mentor. I think you're asking, maybe even talking to Cloud Whisker about what happened. Like, you saw a StarClan cat. That's going to be like a pretty big deal. Like, you don't just speak to StarClan. That's not normal. Well, I know in the books, later in the books, they end up speaking to StarClan like more like this, but I don't know. Aww. I'm just goofing around. Suki is continuing to eat the tortoise or turtle or whatever it is. Copperpelt? Suki's now just running around. Copperpelt, 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 where are you? What did you manage to do? Did you manage to catch something? I think, yeah, you managed to catch a spider. That's good. Cloud Whisker will be happy about that. Yeah, you can't jump up on there. I'm sorry. This annoying rock is in the way, but I'm just going to have to deal with that. You can jump up on this one if you want. I'm pretty sure that one you can jump up on. There we go. Lily is currently tending to her garden, considering her garden was not being tended to. Lily, can you bring this back to life? Dispose of dead plant. No, I'm just going to leave it there for now. You can't grow a money tree, sweetie. It's not how it works. Can't buy a planter either. Copperpout just fell off. He wants to improve his hunting skill. Sniff Thistle Whisker. You can do actually know he's in the Medicine Cat's den. And if they get out the Medicine Cat's den and start interacting with anyone, there is actually a percentage that they will end up fighting them. That is just a random generator I've thrown in with the water. If they get up of their own accord in the episode and go and interact with someone, there is a percentage that if I roll higher than a certain number, I haven't figured out what it is yet, probably something like 70, then they'll fight them, and then the other percentage they won't. So yeah, that will be fun. Oh, these two are goofing around. I'm actually going to... Right, you want to sniff Honeyfur. Do you have any interactions with Cloud Whisker? You want to be best friends with Cloud Whisker. How good is your relationship? Not great. I'm just going to let you continue goofing around. Shellheart can get up. She isn't allowed to do anything, but she can get up. She can take care of herself. She can interact with other cats. She's just not allowed to do anything. Dawnpaw. Yeah, you've lost a friend with Ginger Kit. Where is Ginger? No, it wasn't Ginger Kit. Who was it then? You got the two little kits. Two little kits from the barn. I might... Oh, want to... Amber is proud and adventurous, and Feather is friendly and a hunter that I actually didn't know. Oh, you lost friendship with either Copperpout or Leafpaw. Copperpout managed to catch something else. He is actually really good friends with Poppy. That's quite cute. I didn't realise they were quite as good friends as that, but they are. That's sweet. And I might actually get him in the next episode, not this episode. He is confined to the Medicine Cat's den. But in the next episode, he might go down to the barn again. Sandstripe? No, you're chasing Cloud Whisker. I think everyone's like... I think Sandstripe's thanking Cloud Whisker for saving her daughter. Though Shellpaw will have to stay in the Medicine Cat's den. Like, although she's allowed up, she is very weak. Actually, you need to be tireder than that. She is very, very weak, because although it cured the snake poison, they've never, like, spotlight mushrooms can't just be used to cure poison. That was a very rare thing that can happen. Most of the time, if a cat tries to use a spotlight mushroom to cure a poison, it will end up tripling the amount of poison and they will die. So it's not just like, we have another cure for poison. No, it's a very, very, very low percentage, like 5% out of 100 that it will actually work. Oh, okay. Sandstripe is being chased by Hazelstar and was going to be pounced on by Cloud Whisker. You can groom your mate. That's sweet. Where's Shardfang? Shardfang, where are you? Everyone's practicing hunting. Go groom your mate. Because that's really sweet. I think everyone's like realizing that it's getting into summer. Also, when's the next full moon? In 5 days. Okay, I'm going to say the next full moon's in a couple of episodes or something, because 5 days is a long time, and I think actually I messed with my full moon settings because my computer had a little bit of a freak out and it reset all of my settings. So yeah, I've been fiddling around with my settings to try and get them back to what they were, and I think I messed with the full moon one. So, oops. It's not going to be in 5 days. It might be in the next episode. Who knows? But, oh, and it's raining. Yay. Leafpaw, where is Leafpaw? What are you doing, Leafpaw? You can't nuzzle. Dawnpaw! Get back in the Medicine Cat's den. Actually, no, you can be up. You're not actually sick. You were just in there for some reason. Right. Nuzzle, you can do that again. Excuse that. I had to go do something. Okay, yeah, Leafpaw, Dawnpaw, you can nuzzle, but actually I think Leafpaw might come down, not see at her place because we already went there, but I think she might try and go over here and see if she can catch some pufferfish, considering, well, they are very low on poison counteracting things, and we need them. So I think she'll come down here, see if there's any pufferfish. I don't think she would go into Broken Clan's territory. Oh, that's a sim running along the path. Yeah, I don't think she would go into Broken Clan territory. Who's out in Broken Clan? Just wondering. We have Silverfoot, Golden Nose, Branch Claw. I think, I don't know, everyone's just kind of chilling, not particularly being very happy about the rain, as it seems. Yeah, everyone's like, nope, rain, not happening. You can groom Dawnpaw, that's sweet. Come groom Dawnpaw. Groom. I don't care, Sims. And then I think you might actually ask Dawnpaw if he would come down to the odd fish place with you and do some hunting. Her hunting skill is actually pretty damn high, and she can do hunting for medical supplies. None of the stuff she catches we can use as prey, but medicine cats can hunt for medical supplies, like in this situation where she is like worried about the fact we don't have a lot of like counteractions. That's a word. It's not, or it is, and I don't know what I'm saying, but we don't have a lot of stuff that can counteract poison. Basically what I'm saying. So medicine cats can hunt. I'm saying it can hunt, so she can come down here and she can do like 8 lots of fishing. Probably only really with fishing. I don't really think they would do a lot of hunting on land. The clan kind of brings them their medical items, and they can do hunting if they want to do hunting, like if the game says they can do hunting. But like in this situation, I'm going to send her down here with Dawnpaw, and she will be able to do, what is it, 8 lots of fishing, but any of the fish she catches, we can't use as prey. I didn't need to pause that. Up, Shell Heart. That's very nice to be pounced on by Suki, but go back to sleep. Or actually, yeah, you're going to like be injured. I think Suki is like, I don't know, maybe congratulating her for becoming a warrior. I'm not doing the warrior ceremonies because I've had enough of ceremonies. They are driving me crazy, and they are kind of really boring to record and not exactly the most entertaining to watch. So she is actually, she's up, she's walking. Suki is just, you want to socialize with Adaclaw, I think. Oh. This whisker? No. This whisker? Oh, Jesus, these cats. Right. I'm going to lower your energy need, and you can go back to sleep. Same with you, Ginger Kit. You're drinking from a puddle. That's adorable. But I'm afraid you're not allowed to drink from the puddle. You have to go back to your safe cave den, because you are currently being affected by the water in the pond. I'm sorry. Oh, his little bounce. Oh. Sandstripe is also drinking from a puddle. Actually, no, Sandstripe, that makes your hunger need go up. Right, yeah, that's everyone, I think, that's not drinking from a puddle. But these guys are heading down. Where's Dawnpaw? It's Dawnpaw? No, Dawnpaw's behind her. Dawnpaw! Really? You're supposed to be going with? Leafpaw's about to call her Petalpaw for some reason. Go here. You two are going down there so you can do some hunting. And so that we can hopefully get more stuff to counteract poison. That's what I was trying to say, but it wasn't coming out right. Right, let's check Leafpaw, make sure she isn't crossing any thunder paths while there are monsters on them. I don't see any monsters. I think we're safe. It always really makes me scared when they cross the thunder path. Yeah, that's... Oh. Well, that was kind of unexpected. Dawnpaw went a very different way. It decided to come through this field. Right, please. Thank you, Sim. Oh, who are you? There is a cat. Who is this cat? Orange. Right, I don't know what that says. You're a cat. I'm also pretty sure you're related to Golden Nose in some way. Yeah, Dawnpaw has come a very different way to... yeah, you're meeting up. That's great. Very different way to Leaf Paw. I was about to call her Shell Paw. The words aren't working, so she can actually do 8 lots of fishing. That is 8. And Dawnpaw, you can come. I'm going to get you to fish in a different pond to see if it ups our chances or anything. Come do 8 lots of fishing. Not 8. Oh, I haven't even rolled for your fishing. You are Shardfang's son, though not biologically, but you have grown up around the water, so... let me roll a second. Okay, he has level 7 fishing, so it's only slightly lower than his land hunting. So that would be... that. I think that's 7. So yeah, they're down here. They're fishing. I think Leaf Paw was very... well, obviously is very concerned about the fact her friend almost died. That's great, Sims. Leaf Paw, did you just earn the hunter trait? Is that what just happened? I think it is. She has got playful, quiet, neat, genius, and proud. I don't know where she got half of those from. And then she's also a hunter. Dawnpaw, what traits do you have? You don't have a lot of traits. You only have 3.
No, so cute.
I'm just... Cloudwhisker's searching for prey, like in this instant, where Cloudwhisker's deciding to search for prey in what will probably end up being the Elder's Den. He's searching for prey on his own. I don't control him, meaning this is fine. Woo! And my camera freaks out. Everyone's in here because it's raining. I'm actually going to... Right. Let's... No. Everyone... who is the least tired currently? Dawnpaw isn't very tired. Leaf Paw is pretty tired. I'm going to get her to go straight home after that. Oh, you have a hairball. Really, Suki? Cloudwhisker, come over here. Nuzzle Suki. Where's that honey I got? Right, you can give that to Cloudwhisker. Or just straight into Suki's inventory, and then we'll deal with this hairball. But who has the most energy currently? Excuse that. It's Dawnpaw. Okay. Well, Dawnpaw can look for seeds down there, I guess. Maybe he might go into Broken Clans territory searching for seeds so he can find some to build a nest. Because we are going to have nests in where the Elder's Den will be, because the cats, whenever it rains, just bombard the Queen's Den, and I think it's driving the Queen slightly crazy to just have these cats just in their face constantly, or at least it's driving Suki crazy, because Suki's literally the only queen currently. Though I think that's going to change. I think Honeyfur might be thinking about kits, so, because it's 2 days until summer, so I think she would be thinking about kits. Actually, no, I think it's several more days. I'm trying to, sure, it can be 2 days before summer. I ended up, as I said, this stuff all resets, so I don't actually know how many days it has been spring for. I'll have to go back through some old episodes to figure that out, but it could have just been a really short spring, so, or green leaf, new leaf, not green leaf summer. Shellpaw, right, yeah, you can, how many more hunts have you got? Leaf Paw, 2, and then you can head home, and Dawnpaw's actually going to stick around. Oh, she hasn't managed to catch any medical items. She did manage to catch a frog that I think is cute. And we have lag, fantastic, because there's a thunderstorm going on. We all love thunderstorms, right? Off, on. Do I seriously? Okay, apparently I haven't placed big light sources over here. There are actually seeds in Broken Clans territory. I think Dawnpaw would come down here, because they're not over here. They're all the way over here, and it's a long way away. And they need seeds so they can, like, build more nests in their clan. And currently the forest isn't abundant with seeds, and the fields seem to be plenty abundant. So why doesn't he just nip down here and take a couple of them? I think would be his mindset. So he's going to come over, and he is actually going to... Right, you're going to run. He is going to come over here, and he is going to harvest, or not really harvest, he's going to collect the seeds so we can make some nests. How's everyone else doing? Ginger Kit, you're supposed to be asleep, child. Okay, you can deal with your scratch need, I guess. Also, there are no lights on this lot. There are no lights on this lot. Why are there no lights on this lot? There we go. Gingerkit, yeah, you can take care of your scratch knee, but you're not interacting with anyone. Same with you. Oh, okay, you're searching for prey. Just scratch this. Leaf paw, right, you've got one more hunt, then you're going home, and then... No, don't freak out, Dawnpaw. You are going to come over here, and you're going to collect some seeds. And we're going to stand over here, and then we're going to teleport Lily down here, that I'm going to do here right now. And she is going to pick up the seeds, because we can't do it as a cat, because we don't own the lot. So Dawnpaw is running down here to come and try and collect some seeds, so we can make some more nests. Also, I get it's really dark currently. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. Dawnpaw, where are you going? I'm pretty sure I had a light source down this lot, but apparently I haven't. Okay, so Lily, you can come pick up this seed. This seed. What? Nope, that. Pick up that one. Is there any more? Yep, there's a couple. No, that's a bug. I'm pretty sure I saw a couple more down here. Yeah, there's a couple over here. That is very close to one of the scent markers though, so I think Broken Clam would pick up on Dawnpaw's scent. There is actually, he's close to like 3 of the scent markers. We've got one over here. There are more seeds over here. I think he would swipe these. And, oh, no, I didn't want to click on that. No. He is going to swipe these and we are going to make lots of nests. That will be good, but also Broken Clan also wants these seeds so they can start building nests of their own. But Dawnpaw has come down here and he's sniffing around. I think he's checking around. What the? Dawnpaw, where are you going? Okay, Hazelstar managed to do something. Was it? Okay, she maxed out her hunting skill and I think she got one of these. So good job, Hazelstar. That scared me. I thought she was expecting kits for a second. I was like, when the hell did that happen? With who? I don't think she's expecting kits. Hazelstar? Yeah, you're not expecting kits. Dawnpaw, why did you come over here? Dawnpaw's sniffing around. I think he's anxious about the fact he was in another cat's territory. Lily, thank you. We can... there's 4 of them. When did you get so many stuff in your inventory? When did you get so much stuff? When did you get a money bag seed? What? And these, you've got fireflies. You've got 3 fireflies in your inventory. I honestly don't know which seed is which. You picked up a fair amount of them though. I'm just gonna say those 4 and 7. There we go. Those are the seeds she collected. I don't know how many she actually had in her inventory beforehand. Dawnpaw, you can actually head home now. Oh, you're freaking out. Why were you freaking out, baby? It was scary. I didn't like it. I'm heading home. Yank! Dawnpaw, please let me check for monsters before you go rushing through a thunder path. It's the middle of the night and it's raining, so I don't think there's... Oh! Dawnpaw. Those are those fireflies? I think those are fireflies. Oh, that's really pretty. Dawnpaw, come here, please. Come here, please. I would like the pictures of you and the fireflies. Dawnpaw's like, what now? I don't want to be taking pictures of... But it's pretty. Whoa, and we have some lag. Right, can we get fireflies? There we go. Dawnpaw, can you look nice? Right. No, let me take pictures of Dawnpaw with the fireflies. Because it's cute. Aww. Oh, Dawnpaw's like, it looks like he's trying to hunt them. Am I actually... Right, I think I'm actually going to get Lily to come over here and collect them. And I think Dawnpaw might have been, like, out hunting and he spotted, like, a group of fireflies over here. Is that Leafpaw by any chance? Yeah, Leafpaw's just collapsed. I think she was waiting for Dawnpaw. But, yeah, Dawnpaw, I think, stumbled over here and saw... That's a word. Seen a... Whoa! That was loud. Saw a bunch of fireflies, and with the loud... Yeah, groom yourself. I think he's trying to calm himself down. with the loud crash of thunder, I think he'll be running as fast as his little legs can carry him back home. Along with everyone else. Oh, Hazel still wants to nuzzle Shell Hearts. How much do you want that? You don't really want that any more than you want to do everything else. You want that more than you want to Green Thistle Whisker. Where's Thistle Whisker? You can't actually Green Thistle Whisker at the moment. I'm gonna have to get rid of that because that was too cute. But you can nuzzle your apprentice as soon as she gets out of the den. Everyone is hiding down here. Okay, she is here. You can come and nuzzle because he's so cute. Yeah, everyone's coming in here. So Honeyfur is apparently asleep somewhere. Yeah, everyone's like, Queen's Den, right, the place to be. I do, like, it is kind of cool that they have this natural protection against the rain. Gingerkit, you have to go back to up here. That is also a den that has a roof. Same with Thistle Whisker. And you guys have to sleep, I'm afraid to say. And these guys are heading home as fast as they can. But actually, right, Lily, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Lily, we need to give these to Dawnpaw, and then we'll just give him 3 more, because I think that was roughly about the amount he's collected. So that means we have, give me a second. Moss beds. So we can add 5 small moss beds, I think, into the area down there. And Gingerkit is like, no, it's wet. I want to be with my mother. I don't like this. I think it'd be really hard on Suki. I don't think in the beginning Suki really found out that her kit had fallen in. So I actually don't know how. I think she would be quite sad and possibly scared about the fact that Gingerkit fell in. Oh, she's running around. Everyone is like collapsing into bed. She wants to eat a fish. She managed to catch a fish. Oh, you want to sniff Dustpelt? I'm gonna have to get rid of that because he's not in your clan, but that's really sweet. I'm actually gonna get her to eat the frog she collected, considering she only managed to catch 2 things. She can actually come and eat them, though I think she would take them into probably over here and eat them because it's wet. So she can actually eat the stuff she collected. Though, if she collects any more than, like, 2 items, she can't eat them. And only she can eat them. I think that's what we're gonna do. Dawnpaw, you home yet? You can come here. Yeah, I am afraid... Oh, who's going in there to steal it? Honeyfur? Honeyfur's stealing her child's. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to break it. I think Honeyfur might like frogs. I think Honeyfur likes frogs. That's really funny. I'm gonna have to break that. You're gonna have to come here. Come on. Where are you? You are actually in camp. Right, run now, child. Dawnpaw's just standing there. Dawnpaw's being weird. Right, come on. Yeah. Oh no, Dawnpaw is actually making his way into camp. You're going to come in here, out of the rain. Oh, you're going to have some lag. And then you're going to come and eat the fish you caught. There we go. And then you can go to bed. But I am afraid I'm going to have to end this episode here. It has been... The intro was very long. Oh, that's cute. She's cute. And then Honeyfur's just kind of watching jealously in the background like, I wanted that fish. And Dawnpaw's like, it's wet. I don't like the wet. It's actually quite... Okay, somebody wrecked that rock. That's funny. I might actually leave it like that. I think there's like all the claw marks from the cats of the past. But yeah, it's quite nice in here. But yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have to end this video here. Thank you for watching. Ooh. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Yes, I did say that right. And I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!